hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And here come the Eagles on offense, and it's Jalen Hurts at the controls in his second season now out of Oklahoma.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Gainwell. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The numbers on the ground for Gainwell last week. 22 carries, 64 yards and a touchdown.
And when you put the ball in the end zone 13 times on the season, one thing is apparent. You didn't do it all on your own. Offensive line is creating some nice space for you, and you're probably getting some good blocks downfield from your wide receivers.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And Pascal's got it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance.
Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Jets about set to go on offense, led by their rookie quarterback for 2021, the 2nd overall pick, Zach Wilson out of BYU. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 20 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
Now Wilson on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. On 1st down, Hurts. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts setting up the screen with Gainwell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Gainwell, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got...
That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.